All right, I wanted to have a meeting with everybody because I think there needs to be a change in our society, and I think the only way this change is going to happen is if the youth understands what type of changes need to occur in their life so they can create the change in the world that we all want. And I think many of our elders or older people forget to include the youth when they want to change the world, and I think that's a vital mistake, because if we look throughout history at Malcolm X and Martin Luther King and various other leaders, once they are killed or they die, nobody else is under them that can take the reins and keep whatever movement they had going. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So when we are looking at the world today, we are looking at people that fail to have older people in their lives prepare them for the change that they all say they want. And I refuse to be a person that doesn't get involved with the youth so they can take over whatever projects that I have going, and so that the youth is engaged in any project that I have going. And it's really hard to work with adults because they didn't grow up in an environment that fostered intellectual growth, that fostered teamwork. Does that make sense? So the reason that I have you today is so that you can learn things that's going to positively change your life, the life of your family, and the life of you guys as community, and as a result, that will change the world. But again, that all starts with yourself. So what will you get out of all of this? You're going to learn more about yourself and how similar you are to others, because we all live with other people, right? So what I learned is when you start learning more about history, economics, philosophy in the world, you start learning that you need to analyze yourself to see the mistakes you're making that is impacting other people. And when you can do that, then you have the empathy and compassion to understand why other people are making mistakes. And then you know that all you need to do is fix yourself, work together, and then the world will start becoming a better place. But when you lack certain knowledge about why people are making mistakes because you don't understand history and economics, you end up being mean towards those people that are different from you. And you don't understand why they're making mistakes. And you don't care why they're not fixing their mistakes, because now they're getting on your nerves and you just want them out of your face. Does that make sense? So you're going to learn how to change your thinking, why you should change your thinking, why you should change your behaviors. I'm gonna teach you how to profit from your skills and talents. I'm gonna teach you how to profit from any knowledge that you already have. I'm gonna teach you how to achieve the success that you want to achieve. And the first thing is, you have to learn that every meeting should have goals. So I have goals for this meeting. And you're already getting one of them, which is to understand why we're even having this meeting. And you're having it so that you can learn things to change your life in a positive way, to change your family in a positive way, your community, and as a result, the world. Another goal is I want to create a list of all of you guys' talents and skills. I don't care if your talent is playing video games. We collectively can figure out a way to help profit from you knowing how to play video games. Does that make sense? So one of the first ways to profit from your skills and talents is to write down what they are and to tell other people. And then we create a business. But the reason that most businesses fail is because they don't have a social network of people ready to use that business. Meaning, right now, all of you guys purchase things at certain places, right? So if I create a new business, I'm interrupting your life. You don't have a reason to use my product and services, do you? No. That's why we must create a social network, meaning we must have a group of people that have a vested interest in what we are doing, and they benefit also from what we are doing. Does that make sense? So that's why most businesses fail. So we're going to solve that by creating our own social network. And the way we do that is by doing what we're doing now. We meet together. We talk with each other. We party together. We study together. We read together. We do things together so that when we have a project or we have a business or a service, Now you're more willing to do it because now you have trust with me, you build camaraderie with me, and that's why other businesses don't. Because strangers don't get a chance to know the owners and why they even created the business in the first place. Does that make sense? And before we even jump into starting a business, we're gonna meet more, like I said, we're gonna party more together, we're gonna have fun together.